Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
Welcome back to Living Local Carolina. I'm Katie Turner, and boy, do we have something going on in the studio today. I'm joined by Wade Johnson, the Director of Bands at Benedict College. How are you?
I am fantabulous, Ms. Turner. Thank you for having me. Shout out to all the Benedict College in Columbia, South Carolina. How are you? Home of the BCBOD. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into it now.
Okay.
You are quite the personality. You have so much experience when it comes to music. This is something that is truly a love for you.
Yes, it is.
Why?
It's a passion because I believe getting started as a late bloomer, I actually believe that is a calling. And when I say my passion, my ministry is what I was called to do because I wanted to do something else. I wanted to be a professional football player, of course. All men in small towns from McClellanville, South Carolina, wanted to be professional athletes. But anywho, due to an injury, trying to play football, and whoop whoop, I saw the band. The band got in the game tree. The band were having a good time. They were eating, and I was like, I think I can do that. And guess what? I didn't have to pay to go in anymore after I joined the band. So basically, that's how it all started. And from then, our beloved band director, Mr. Lionel Mackey Thomas, he came in somewhere around 72, and I was a senior at 74. So being hurt, wanted to get in the game tree. I was one of the last people to join the band program at Lincoln High School. Shout out Lincoln High School. And I started on trombone.
Okay.
And then eventually one of my family members, Drexel Ball, who had a trumpet. His mother bought him a trumpet where I was living at in McClellanville on Society Road. He had asthma, so he wouldn't play the trumpet. So what I started doing, I started going upstairs, got it up the case and experimented with it. And then aha moment. An aha moment happened. Mr. Thomas, I took it to him and he said, you know what, I can teach you really how to do this. And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Yes. Yes.
And you have so many memories over the years.
So many memories over the years. Music I've been blessed because music has not only taken me around the world with several experiences, I've had the experience to perform with some of the greats, namely Dizzy Gillespie, namely James Brown, Fred Wesley and the New JBs, and every now and then Fred still calls me to perform with him. Yes, Fred, if you look up Fred Wesley was, I have to say, one of the greatest funk trombone player, but he was also a fabulous jazz trombonist also. Fred is still performing around the world.
Now,
Yes.
okay, we need to talk about a very specific way that you can perform that not everybody can do. You can actually play two instruments at the same time.
Oh, yes, Frank Motley from Dizzy Gillespie's band. The precursor was this, Joey Morant, the late Joey Morant from Charleston, South Carolina. He had a trumpet that had two bells on it, but one lead pipe. And when I saw him as a kid doing that, I was like, oh my God. I didn't know that was just one horn. So moving forward to late 70s, early 80s, I got to meet Mr. Gillespie and saw his big band. Frank Motley was one of his trumpet players on his big band. Frank Motley actually did it with two trumpets. And I lost my mind. I walked up to him, Mr. Motley, that was awesome. He said, son, you want to learn how to do this? And I almost had a heart attack, but still, with Mr. Motley, I said, yes, sir. Small town country boy. I said, that would be something great to learn how to do. So he sat me down. He told me the logistics behind it. And scientifically, guys, the only way to do this, there are about 3 of us in the country, in the world, that can do it. But you have to use both sides of your brain simultaneously.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by 5 Star Painting. Hey guys, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today I'm in the studio with Scott and Ashley from 5 Star Painting, and we're going to get to know what different roles you guys have at the company. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what each of you do first?
You want me to go?
Go
All
ahead,
right.
take it away, Scott.
I'm co-owner of 5 Star Painting in Myrtle Beach, and I project manage the jobs. So I'll go out and ensure the jobs are running smoothly. If the client has any kind of hesitations or concerns, I can address it with them. Basically, being project manager, I'm also co-owner, so I also have the hat of wearing, financials, keeping everything in budget, keeping track of crews, subcontractors, keeping them busy. And that's where Ashley comes in, where she does the marketing aspect.
Yes, you have a little bit of a different role. Tell me all about it.
Yes, so my role is franchise director / co-owner. So I am out in the community. I am the face of the business, being involved in networking groups, meeting different business owners. I also step in being co-owner in whatever aspect I'm needed, whether that's, stepping in the last minute estimate or just tagging along. Sometimes we just like to be together and go out for coffee and try different restaurants. We're really big foodies, I would say. So we love trying new places. We love coffee. It's actually pretty unhealthy. But
That is great.
for us, because we do it a lot. Sometimes even twice a day we'll go and get some coffee together. Making sure that our financials are all together, any projects we have going on in a timely manner. We also, interview together for subcontractors and everything like that. We're pretty involved in all aspects of the business. But my main baby is being involved in the community and other businesses and, just being the face of the business.
Love it.
Face of the business.
The face of the business right here.
Hence why I'm here,
She'll be signing autographs after this is done from the station. But you have a great team. I want to learn a little bit more about your team that you guys have, because that's who's going to be coming into your home and painting.
And we have our crews are pretty decent. They've been with us since the beginning. We do interviews with them, so it's not like we're just pulling anybody off the street and offer them to paint somebody's house. We do checks on them to make sure everything is up to snuff.
Okay.
And we also do have an estimator on our team as well, which you guys would be seeing whenever he comes out and do a free estimate. He's been with us since February, and he's actually my brother too. So yeah, some people don't see the correlation. But I think we look alike. People say we look alike sometimes.
Definitely.
But he's been with us since February, so he does all our estimates for us, and we'll tag along as well just to be part of it.
That's awesome. Well, for those that don't know, kind of run through the menu of what's available to people with 5 Star Painting. It's quite a bit.
Yes. So we offer a variety of services as it relates to painting, whether it's repair of the the wall or the stucco, or patching any holes when it before we paint them.
Siding, vinyl, hardy plank. The hardy plank can deteriorate over time, so that would need to be replaced. Vinyl also can kind of get a little faded, but vinyl is able to be painted.
Pretty much anything, any prep work that needs to be done before you actually paint, we're able to do that. So for exteriors, we pressure wash the exteriors before we paint them, just to make sure that there's nothing on it with any scraping, anything like that needs to be done before we can actually put a brush and paint on it. We're able to do.
It's all in the prep work.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
All right,
absolutely.
guys. Well, if somebody wants to learn more about you guys and get in contact with you, what's the best way to do that?
You can go on our website, which is 5 Star Painting of Myrtle Beach, or you could give us a call, 843-654-1390.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by 5 Star Painting. The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by J&K Home Furnishings. Welcome back to Living Local Carolina and Happy New Year. I'm back at J&K Home Furnishings. John, how have you been doing this year so far?
We're off to a wide open start, and it's always great to have y'all back.
We have to talk about some new things that are happening here, including a sale, right?
Yes, we do. We have our President's Day sale going on. Great savings. It is the biggest sale for J&K out of the entire year. Great savings. We pay your sales tax, and it is 0% interest that we still offer on our financing.
That's great.
Combine that all, you walk away with a heck of a deal.
And what are we highlighting today?
Today, we want to focus on a collection that we have cultivated, that we brand privately under Jaden Kalani, and we call our Coastal Mix.
Love it.
Basically what it is, we have selected some of the most popular selling frames in our region. And then we have cultivated a rack of fabrics you see here behind us, where you can put any fabric on any piece and it doesn't alter the price of the piece. So it's customization within great boundaries.
And you were saying that these are really popular styles. I feel like it makes it really simple to choose, right?
It does make it so simple. It's probably our most simple custom program. It's the most trending styles, the most trending and stylish fabrics. One price, and under 30 days production. So what more could you ask for?
And you were saying that it's produced here, right, in America?
It is domestically. It is done in Mississippi, so there's no tariffs, no imports, and a quicker turnaround time.
Let's talk a little more about the fabric, because I think this is interesting that all of the fabric is the same price.
It is.
Right?
Whatever you put on any of the pieces, it does not alter the price by the fabric. And what we've done is sourced great materials that are high performance fabrics we can keep in that same pricing tier. So we just pass the savings right along to you with the style. That's a rare combination.
Yeah, with the style. Okay, if somebody's watching this right now, they want to check out the President's Day sale, find you guys, where can they go?
Go to our website, www.jnkhomefurnishings.com, and you can see all of our locations, you can see a ton of our inventory, and it'll direct you where to come in.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by J&K Home Furnishings. Well, I'm back today at the Myrtle Beach Colored School Museum and Education Center, and I'm joined by Cookie. How are you, Cookie?
I am well. How are you, Katie?
I'm doing great.
Yes.
But tell me, where are we standing right now?
So right now, we are standing in the Museum of African American History at the historic Myrtle Beach Colored School Museum and Education Center.
Yes.
So there's really several spaces, but the one is dedicated to the former students of the color school, and then this is African American history, where Doc Shee Moore serves as the curator, and it talks about or shares our life, the life of African American people in Africa prior to enslavement, and as dark, you know, as it was, it's part of history. So we share a little bit about slavery itself, and then some of the significant people, Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, you know, all of those up into current day with President Obama, Vice President Kamala Harris.
So talking a little bit about if people want to donate and help you guys out, how can they do that?
Yes, so we're continuously looking for artifacts as they relate to history, and so donations can be made simply by calling us 843-918-1062, or showing up here at the museum and bringing those artifacts. Now, I will say that in order for something to be deemed museum quality or museum eligible, there was a curator, you know, for the classroom part, that a professional person, because, you know, some people brought their grandfather's shoes or their grandfather's hat, and while that is so important and so special, we did not have the space for it. So we just want people to come by, and if they think they have something, but also for locals who have pictures from back in the day that, you know, they wish to share. We're creating some things at Charlie's Place, which is one of the facilities that we manage, and it's also mentioned here in the Museum of African American History.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Grand Strand Dentistry. Welcome back to Living Local Carolina, everyone. Today I'm at Grand Strand Dentistry and I'm joined by Erica, who's the clinical manager here. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I want to learn a little bit more about you guys and what you do here.
Yes. So here at the office, we do a lot of different, we offer different services, including 3D printing, which is our newest service here at the office. So my role here is we take digital impressions of all of our patients that need anything replaced in their mouth. Like if they're missing teeth, then we go ahead and design a denture or a partial just to give them something. If we're gonna do like a bigger procedure like implants on them, they need something to wear while they're healing.
Oh, that's a good point. I would never even think about that. And you were saying that you guys do 3D printing and you're actually a dentures designer. You're the first dentures designer I've ever met. What does that look like?
So what that means is we have like a lab software here at the office. So instead of sending the cases to the lab, we design it here in office. We have the program where we take the digital impression, we upload it to our computer, and then we design the teeth that the patient, needs replaced, and then we print it out here at the same time.
So tell me, if somebody is not happy with their current dentures, you guys have some ways that you can make them a little bit happier with them.
Yes, we do implant dentures, like all-on-4 dentures. That means that the dentures are fixed by implants. They don't come out. They're not removable. So that gives patients more satisfaction in eating. They don't have to worry about the dentures falling out or flopping out or gluing them in. They're already fixed in the mouth.
Oh, that would make a huge difference.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it's very convenient because, it's fixed in the mouth like natural teeth. They're not removable. So they do have to come in and have them cleaned and checked on and all of that. But it's very nice that they don't have to, worry about it falling out.
That's really cool. So what is it like whenever people actually put the dentures in for the first time, they're able to see their smile? What is that like?
They, they are very happy that they can get their smile back, and we can give it to them a lot faster than having to send it out to a lab, because that will take weeks to get it back. So it's very nice that they can get it in a few days.
That's amazing. All right, so let's go over some of the other things that you guys offer here. There's a lot of really cool technology and things that you can do same day, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like crowns, we do same day. Sometimes we can do like a flipper, which is like replacement of like a tooth. Say a front tooth is missing and they need it right away. That can be done same day. They come in the morning and then I have it done by the afternoon.
So tell me a little bit more about the other services you guys offer here.
So we offer same-day extractions. So since we have such a big office here and a lot of rooms, we can accommodate when people are in pain and they maybe can't get in right away at another office. We can see them and get their extraction if they need an extraction. We also offer root canals, molar root canals. A lot of times you have to go to like a specialist to get a root canal, and it takes months to get in. But we have Dr. Swenson here that does molar root canals, and he does a very good job with his root canals. Oh, right. So he gets that same day and the crowns same day. And then, of course, if they need like dentures or partials, we do that too.
Here you also have a med spa, right?
We do. We have a whole side of the office that's specialized in the skin and rejuvenating and all of that.
Love it. Okay, well, where can people find you guys and make an appointment?
They can find us on 544 next to the fire station, and they can call our office or visit our website at grandstranddentistry.com.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by Grand Strand Dentistry.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.